Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Erebor playthrough. Sorry I've had a couple of days off this. I've been having a job interview, so I've been focusing on that a little bit more. Obviously we are in an interesting position because the orcs are building up there, and I've got few troops, so yeah. Bit of a problematic thing. We're expanding slowly, slow and steady is definitely the dwarven way, so we are going to keep on recruiting as time goes on and getting ourselves set up. Obviously, for the time being, it's just keeping hold of these guys until we can actually afford to push a bit more against those guys who are going to try and stick me. Lovely. Yeah, so we're going to keep that expansion going on. Ooh. Now, I'm intrigued because that territory to the north of me does appear grey, but I honestly don't know if there's settlements there or not, so it might well be worth us going and having a look, but we'll have to see. So my diplomats are going around the places. I'm sending him up basically as a spy. See, I do have, because I can see grey to the north of me on the map. But I don't know if that's just because it's the edge of the map or not. I honestly don't know if there's any far northern settlements, independent realm settlements. And to be fair, that's probably where sending an agent into the far north is worth doing. There's no roads up there, but that doesn't necessarily mean much because roads come from roads. No, you know what I mean, though. Roads aren't necessarily always there in this until you built them. I don't think. I could be wrong. So basically, I'm not sure. But at the same time, if anybody is in the north, they're not pestering me, so I'm kind of happy to leave them on their own. Come on, Angmar. As in, I think I'm going to kind of end up with a northern realm. I will allow an axeman skills. The Hornburg is under siege. Oh. Okay. Oh, he can find the goblins of Moria from there.
My lord.
I don't have to be friendly with them. I just have to talk to them.
Got a plan in mind.
Okay. The issue is I can't retrain a lot of these units here, so I'm going to have to send some of them home to be retrained. What's the max amount of units they can have? Does it tell me in here? I'm going to leave them there for now. I mean, they definitely need to be retrained, but I think I am retraining those ones here, so yeah. Yep, please keep recruiting. How is my construction going? As a long run, a lot of this place will be put onto automated, but we're doing good now. Income 11.5, so we're doing okay on income too.
Yes, my king. They shall not see me, sire.
I'm honestly not... I don't think there's going to be anything up here, so I'm not going to waste time at the moment. I'm certainly not seeing anything. If I get invaded from up there, I might have to go and explore, but for now, I'm just not going to worry too much about it. Sorry if you can hear all the work going on in the background, guys. As per the last few weeks, we have been in a bit of a bit of a workplace here around here. So yeah, there we go. I do want to push against the orcs. It's just the orcs are proving a little bit more problematic than I'd wanted to deal with. So I've just got to be a bit more careful because this. Unlike the more modern games, it's a little less the giving in battles, and obviously the fact your units don't auto-replenish. I'm not a fan of that, I'm going to be honest. That is I know some people think it's far better, but it's a quality of life thing I think is much better in the newer games. So, always in the newer games, I think any sort of quality of life improvements like that are just... They just make it easier to play, and they buff the AI as well. They just make the game much more there's less downtime, and that is one of the things of this, is that you can have a lot of downtime and a few battles. And it is right, a few battles should be able to put you on the ropes, but at the same time, there's just not... It's not good for game flow, if you see what I mean. Which is a key thing there for that. You want that flow to continue. Gimli is married. Ooh, the wars are definitely starting.
Be of service?
Keep you going down
Aye,
here.
sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
Mining networks are good for income, though. We're doing fine. I want military buildings. Provides a garrison when assaulted. Healer's post is good. That would give me more units. I'm not so fun. Gives me more dwarven labourers. The big issue at the moment is a lot of this stuff is simply caused by the fact that we are not... If I can lower that, that's actually better for us, because I want the growth. I think I'm going to go for the mining network, because nothing else here is... Oh, that's good. Free upkeep units and allows training of Doran's Guard. So, Miners Union. Which is going to take 5 turns. I can't recruit anybody here. It's good. We're getting the Town Guard up there. Okay, so everywhere is good. They should all be retrained soon, and then I think we can afford to look. Ooh.
Have a taste of my blade. Have a taste of my blade.
Something to investigate. Yes, sire.
Yeah,
Moving
not
in
too
motion.
worried by that. Though I might send a couple of
My
units
king.
just to reinforce, just in
Our
case.
lord. Your will, my lord. My king, march! That'll do him today, sir.
Is there something I can do for you? Your well-intentioned query is welcome.
Really? Okay. I will take trade rights with them for now. That's a bit weird.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. He was a very nice, friendly orc. That's weird. I want to get through the mountains to find the elves. I might need to go around the top to do that. But yeah, we're going to head into the north just to scout the enemy a bit more. They're obviously pushing us a bit, which I want to be careful of, though I'm not particularly worried by that little force. The snow orcs don't have too much left, so I should be able to finish them off, but it's just being careful, because this is a much slower game to expand in. So I don't want to go nuts, but at the same time, I do, if you see what I mean. Okay, I really need to play the Lord of Rings Imperator Rome mod again, because that is a fun one. The Orcs of Gunbad. It's the ones I'm fighting at the moment, the Snow Orcs. So obviously they won't... Gunbad is going to be their capital, which is going to be the last place I will end up taking, but if we get that, that is good.
Your Honor. Yes, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Let's get you moving.
I'm a king. Of course, sire. I must stop here, sire.
That's Gunbad, yeah.
Today's journey is over, sire.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good. Allows us to have some more troops, and I believe we got some free troops from that. How are we doing culturally here? We're getting there. I do need to push the culture up a bit more. Oops. Nothing else is going to push it up a bit. I think I'm going to start getting in the mines. Oh, see, they're expensive. The armory is good for the garrison. See, it's 5 turns again. No, the mines, the more money.
Aye, sire. Onward.
My king.
My king.
It's time to march. I need to push some pressure on there. We want to reclaim Dane's Halls and Wackerberg. If I can capture them, it's going to increase my trade with the others massively as well, which is going to be good. We'll obviously need to improve the roads and things still, but anything extra like that is going to be very good for us. And obviously it's going to push the dwarves, the orcs have gone bad, back even further. And the next thing from there, I think, will literally be onto their capital, which will give me a nice, strong northern realm here with strong southern allies, though I still need to pay attention with what's going on with them, just in case, because obviously if they start suffering, I may need to go and offer them support. Thankfully in this I think we can trade settlements. I'm not entirely sure, but I think you can trade settlements, so. Whew, if I sound like I'm a bit... Whew, it's really warm in this room, guys. Minas Morgul is besieged. Oh, wow.
Awaiting your command.
You bring a proposition for my king? Do not think our people accept this. Will something else you'd like to suggest?
Really?
That is all. Farewell.
Okay, I'm training with all the bad guys.
Of course, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire. I'm a king. Yes, sire.
An honor, my lord. Marching now. Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here. We march to
All the watchtowers.
Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here. Yes, my king. On my way. Moving quietly.
Sorry, just checking recruitment first. Okay. You're building something, so you need to build something new. Pub. Cultural bonuses, yes. Because let's look at here actually and check how it's going. Dwarven is expanding, and we're advancing here with Gimli's army. The question is where I want to hit first.
Can I be of service?
Okay, there we go. So the expansion is going nicely. I should probably try and get Dale's, the Lake Men's maps again to see how they've expanded, because they definitely have expanded around me. We shall see what we shall see. I could do with some more adopted people to put in my towns as well, because long run you can't have somebody in every town, but it is so nice to be able to have somebody in every town. That again is something I'm kind of glad they did away with. Because I like the fact towns have their own automatic garrisons. It just makes the game more fun to play, if you see what I mean. because it's less micro, which isn't always good. And don't get me wrong, I love this game. I loved Medi 2 when it came out, but it is aged compared to the modern games. Nearly as bad as, I mean, if you played Rome Remastered, you know that, and it's well worth picking up Rome Remastered, but it is aged in comparison to some of the games. The thing which is exciting about that is the modding opportunities. And I suspect you'll probably see a lot of mods will add garrisons to buildings. Or town sizes and things, because why not? Especially if they're doing major changes, because it's the modern thing to do in them. Lorien is under attack. New mission. Take a settlement. Well, I guess we've decided which one we're going for first.
My king. Marching now. There's no pride in hiding like this, sire. If it came to it, we could, Irishman. By your will, sire, we shall engage. We shall hold them to siege.
I guess we're going straight at it, because... The enemy army cannot flee, which is not necessarily good. I love the artwork in this; it's so good. So we shall see what we shall see. But this is going to be a fun battle. Oh yay! It's not pits. I was worried it was going to be mine pits and stuff like last time, which was horrible. Where to attack from? Over here, I think. If I had a large ranged force, I would push myself over the top. But no, I think, yeah. Oh god, I didn't realise these guys had a shield wall. Derp derp.
Advance! March! Forward! Be ready, archers! Move out! Be ready, archers! March! Hazard! Climb anew!
Very subtle formation here.
Assemble the lads.
I almost prefer fighting settlements with walls to places like this, because it actually generally works a bit better. You two can push this way.
We've got to move. Get ready, dwarves. Grab your weapon. Forward.
Ooh, interesting. Some of them are moving. Double time, everybody, please. No, start hitting those spears, please. Basically, my plan here is I'm going to slam these guys into the flank, then we're going to charge with my heavies here. Can they actually... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Pause. That answered my question on can they charge when they're like that. Into the flank. You guys stop shooting there, stop shooting there, start shooting into here, because we'll be killing our own people quite a lot. You guys can fall back after your initial charge, because you took a hell of a lot of damage. Gimli himself can start moving in. Reform! We're easily winning that. They decided not to attack us there. Let's get these guys down here. Oh, they're coming at me, but I am formed-ish. I want to just make sure my ranged are hitting there. Let's aim them at their archers at least. Let's slowly walk forwards there.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
There you go. As they attack us here, it's beautiful. The dwarves in their shield wall here are just gonna shred them all. And this little force up here, it can't retreat. It is dying. The issue is they are going to fight to the last man, which is going to be painful. Okay. Just push through. Ignore the remaining orcs there. Ugh. It's just a time thing now. Don't quite know what that does, but nope, turn around. You guys can just get off the field now. This is going to be a slow slog through these guys. The missiles should go down relatively quickly. These guys are formed up. My cavalry is just moving in behind, so they're aware. I don't want to charge them in, but they are there just in case. Okay, let's speed up time a bit while we just grind through here. while my brave Dard Elf cut through them. If they weren't there, I would have done a lightning charge into the back, but... This is literally a fight to the last time, which is going to be annoying, but it is what it is. Into the rear. I may well lose my cavalry in this, but keeping them in there is worthwhile because they'll do a lot of damage very quickly. Oh, whoops.
Ah, my lord. Our men are in control of the city.
It's ours. We've taken the victory point anyway, and they are all but dead as the dwarves finish them off. And the brave Dale Knights slam into them.
Good time. Look how I excelled before runs.
Oof.
Time to
Axe to the back.
This is a
There we go. And that was my mission as well, though it was a painful, difficult battle. Well, I say that. We took losses, but not as many as I could have. The question is, do I have enough to go and reclaim Dane's Hall now? And that is the real question here, because that's what I want to do next. But it's going to be a fun one. That picture's wrong. Gandalf should not be there. Because there's spiders. They're obviously in the forest of the Elven King in Mirkwood.
A proud victory! We have lands and glory.
Destroy all this horrible orc filth. And straight onto a brewery. Northman! I mean, at least it's not too much Melkor's shadow, but... There we go. Though we took losses, but it's soakable losses. Dane's Hall is definitely the next target for us.
Quiet as a mouse, man.
Oh, he died.
Your Honor. Aye, sire.
Untrustworthy foe, what lies do you bring us then? Never.
They can't say I didn't offer them. Also, it tells me how much territory they still have. They do definitely still have a few places then, actually.
Of course, sire. I must stop here, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Oh, that's all part of this. So, yeah.
Stop here, sire.
Good to know.
Aye, my king.
I'm going to start marching this army up and around the north. So we'll pincer this place from two sides. At least that is the plan. Recruit another spy. Get some Erebor axe throwers out, and you can build something new. That is good for the 3 units. Ooh, yes, actually I want that for the extra units to recruit. Yep, there we go. So a little bit of expansion here. So Dane's Hall is definitely our next hit, because that is definitely a Dwarven Hall. Yeah.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here.
Just making sure we've got view of everything.
Aye, no age.
I want to keep a reasonable garrison there because it's so far off on its own, just in case. Yeah, anyway, guys, that's where we're going to end this one. So, as always, thank you for watching. An extra special thank you to all of my channel members and Patreons. You really do help make all of this possible. Extra special thank you to William Farmer, as usual. And other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. And please like and subscribe if you have not already. Cheers, guys.